too. I'm going to start with the lesson that I was learning about the boundaries. So I remember talking about it being something else to talk about this this morning. So let's see, boundaries. I wrote in pink, so I would think it was fun. It's because it's not easy to talk about. But I do want to say it. So there's just a couple pages and things I was thinking. But there's let's start from wherever. They all make sense, so we can start from wherever. The back works. You can't protect your loved ones when you are without your own working boundaries. Everyone is just allowed, if everyone is, let's see. You can't protect your loved ones when you are without your own working boundaries. I think I'm saying as if everyone is just allowed to wear all their broken behavior around other people. And then we rub shoulders and it's just a big mess. So actually was sure that's one thing that happens. People are stepped on, or stepping on, when we create our own atmospheres of broken behavior. And then it will create peace in your life and family to just do it, to just protect and have boundaries to protect. You don't need to just allow any behavior from others. They don't need to know. What do I mean by that? Maybe they don't need to know that you're not allowing any behavior from everybody. You have preferences as to what kind of behavior you put up with. So there's that. It would scare me to feel the pressure of always performing for others, because it just boils down to performance and performing for others when you don't have healthy boundaries. Yep, that is exactly what I mean. Yep. Healthy boundaries, just like that. You don't need to allow all of it. To help us survive when we let others trespass. We need boundaries for that reason. Survive. We need to rebuild them and to let them help us receive help when we want to feel loved and respected. Without healthy boundaries, we feel weak even to receive help. Yay! Our booze man. Okay. Alright, so let's see. I wanted to show, I finished these things. These are the little things I was trying to show you earlier. This is Play-Doh, you can see it. Tiny little bit of Play-Doh. It says Yapenga. Some are actually a little bit thicker, some are mostly this size. And then on the tip, I made a little bit of It's like a ring seal. You know how rings used to be seals? They'd press them into wax, if you ever heard of that. It's like they'd write a letter or like a command or something if you're a big shot. So they'd write a letter. Sorry about that. I don't know much about what they'd call it. But it would be a seal. Probably not everybody did it, but those who were literate. Sorry, history lesson for today. Anyway, that's a good lesson. This is a heart. So what they would do is they'd write a letter and then they'd drip candle wax on the letter, usually after folding it. And for like, the ring would tell you who was sealing the letter. And so like, if you had a ring to seal a letter, you would know, and you got the letter, you would know it was worth something like its value, its command was real, because maybe it was just for commands, maybe it was for, like, I really wanted to know if this person was writing me. You know, like, you would know that was true because of the signet. It's called a signet ring. I'm almost 100% sure of that. I don't know if they're called anything else as well, I just think they're called signets. Signet rings. So this is basically a seal stamp. And so what I'll do is I'll do the same thing. I'll make some sort of letter, or maybe I'll make a picture and use wax. And then when the wax is not, it can't be completely, you can't just have dripped it, and it can't be completely dry either. It has to have just like that little bit of cloudiness to it. So it's dried for probably about 30 seconds to a minute. And then, where's it? You stamp that, you press that into it. And that's about it. You hold it for a couple seconds. You might have to put a little bit of oil on the end of this. Could be cooking oil, that's fine. And when you put it into the seal, to the wax, because it's Play-Doh, and I'm not sure if it will really stick, doesn't it? So I have that one. This one's drying. These are eggs in a nest. Let's see.